We're doing all signs, and in this one we will look at why are they stalking you. So if you are not aware that someone is stalking you, I would say take this with a grain of salt. If you know for sure and you have suspicions of someone stalking you, well, let's see why. The question is why. It's not about who. I don't give a fuck who it is for you, okay? That who is a different question. Why is a different question. So we're not going to do a couple of questions in one go, okay? So this is for the people that know that they have someone that is stalking them. If you don't know, maybe I will do like another all signs of who. And sometimes no one is fucking stalking you, right? So I kind of like doing these readings just, you know, for the fun of it. Just to cover all bases. All right, so. Some people are telling me that only my live streams they can't go back with. I don't know why. Because before, I did not have that problem. It's a recent thing, so I'm not sure why that's happened. Maybe YouTube doesn't like me that much. I don't know. LA, I haven't seen you in ages. Hope you're well. Arathi, what's up? Lushy. So we're gonna do ether, fire, earth, air, and then water. That is the order. And it's the same order every time. So that's where that's what we do on this channel, okay? Still being stalked. It's not just mine. So some people have been telling me that they can do it with other readers. And Fiona, you're saying that it's not just mine? I don't know, it's confusing. Gunplays, don't be weird. We don't like those here. Woof woof. I slept another 10 hours today. So after my 16 hours sleep, I slept for 10 hours yesterday. I don't know, you guys. It could be magnesium that I'm taking because I've only recently started taking magnesium. And I've noticed that I sleep longer, I dream less. Which is kind of annoying actually, because I like dreaming. I like remembering my dreams. But I think because I'm taking the magnesium, I'm falling into deep sleep more than being in REM sleep. So it's not, depends on how it appears on my For You page. So strange, I don't know. I know for sure that YouTube is making a lot of changes, trying to be like fucking TikTok. And it does have pros and cons, to be honest. Look so refreshed. That's good. Especially in the beginning. Oh, okay. I didn't know that, you see. Okay. Because vitamin makes you comfortable. Makes sense. Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of that is kind of affecting it. All right, let's start. We're gonna do Ophiuchus. Ophiuchus. Let's see, why are they stalking you? The person that you suspect is stalking you. Why are they stalking you? I want to say the person that you suspect, meaning that you have 80 to 90% that, you know, you're sure that they're stalking you. It's not just, oh, they're stalking me, you know? Let's see, Ophiuchus, why are they stalking you? Whoa, we have a bunch of cards. Ophiuchus, you are inspiring this person. They see something in you that they do not have, and you inspire them. It's like, I want to be like you, or I want to do what you're doing. I want to be more like you, meaning that this person sees you as someone that is strong, that is like capable, that, you know, you inspire them. I don't think that this person is going through a good time in their life right now. And so they're kind of like stalking you, looking at you for inspiration, for strength. It's like you motivate this person. It's kind of like, if Ophiuchus can do it, I can too. Like, you are a source of hope, I want to say. Inspiration. They feel like, you know, God or the universe has put you on their path to save them during a time of confusion and entrapment. Wow. So they look at you kind of like in the eye of, they kind of see you as a savior. Maybe they're not like saying, oh, you're my savior, you're like Jesus Christ. It's not like that. It's more like a subtle acknowledgement of you being the savior for them during a period of time where they don't really see the good in people, or they don't see the good around them. So you are the source of inspiration, source of hope. They want to be more like you. Maybe if you know this person on a personal level, maybe you will notice that they're doing or saying the same things as you. It's because you inspire them. They want to be more like you. I don't think this person wants to copy you as like a copycat out of like, you know, out of competition. It's more like, you inspire me because I consider you in a better position. So I want to be like you because you inspire me. It's not like, it's not about jealousy. It's about them seeing their future self or their newer version of themselves as you. Not you specifically, but a version of you as themselves. Does that make sense? So they just want to be like you. You inspire them. You give them hope. And maybe this person is not so optimistic, not so hopeful when it comes to their current condition, current circumstance. I see heartbroken here. They want to heal that. And they see that they can learn something from you to get over it. This person believes that you can help them, whether this is by how you do things, how you say things, how you live your life. They think that you are it. You are the one that they should, you know, kind of like follow the lead. Okay? I don't sense any malicious intentions here. I don't sense jealousy, okay? I don't sense like this person wants to copy you, or, you know, they have bad intentions for you, or they're waiting for something bad to happen to you. No, you're a source of inspiration. You're a source of hope. That's it. Cosmic Ray, thank you for that cutie pie cat. It looks like Night. Night, this is you. I don't care. It's a cute sticker. All right, so we finished Ophiuchus. We're starting on a good note. I never know how the readings can go, you know? We'll see how it goes, right? We're gonna do fire signs next. Sagittarius, let's see. The person on your mind that you have suspicion, 80 to 90% that they are stalking you. Let's see why. Why are they stalking you, Sagittarius? This person is waiting for an opportunity to be in your life. So this is a person that is outside of your life that wants more, that wants to get closer to you. And they're not really finding a good timing. Meaning they're stalking you to kind of like see when the right time is to approach you, when the right time is to come and tell you how they feel about you. So they're stalking you to know what you're up to, if you're busy, if you're going through something. Maybe this person doesn't want to approach you during a bad time, during like a time that you could be, I don't know, not in the mood, you know, like it could be anything. So they're kind of like watching you in order to kind of decide when to approach you and tell you how they feel about you. So this is a person that has feelings for you. Yeah, they're waiting for that sign, that signal, that go, so they can come and tell you, hey, let's get it on. I have feelings for you. Do you feel the same? This person feels like they are supposed to be in your life, and they're kind of trying to see where they fit. I don't think this person knows you well enough. This is why they're stalking you. It's like, I'm developing feelings for you. I don't know where I fit in your life. I want to find out. I have feelings for you. They're developing feelings as well. Their feelings are not just like, I like you, let's see where things go. It's like, I like you and I like you every day. The more I stalk you, the more I like you. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like this person is wanting to find out when the right time is to come to you and say, hey, I like for us to get to know each other more. I like for us to get closer. I like for us to bond. This person perceives you as someone that is busy. Maybe you have like a busy life. You have like every day you're doing something. Every day you're kind of like, you're busy with people or busy with your things. And they're like, fuck, where is my cue? Where do I go? When do I go? So they're kind of like stalking you in order to know when the right time is for them to like pop the question or have a conversation with you about their feelings. And maybe it's a confession of some kind here. It's like, hey, can we hang out? But then you're always busy. So I feel like this person doesn't want to receive a rejection. The reason why they're stalking you is because they don't want to receive a rejection. It's like, I need to make sure that I approach you at the right time so that you wouldn't say no. Yeah, they don't want to come at you at the wrong time and then you're like, no, I'm busy. I can't deal with this. They don't want that. So they're trying to figure out when. When is the right time? Now? No. Sagittarius looks busy. Sagittarius looks occupied. Honeybee, I'm glad you like it. Venus just left Sagittarius. Is that tropical or Vedic? All right. Leo. Leo, the person on your mind that you suspect 80 to 90% that they are stalking you. Let's see why they are stalking you. Let's see, why are they stalking you? Because it's as simple as that. Because that. Two of Cups. Okay, you have someone that is a little bit obsessed with you, Leo. I love this for you. Look at that. Am I obsessed with the sun? I love the sun. Yeah, the sun, yours, your planet. Especially if you are a Leo rising, I want to say, especially if you are a Leo rising, because that is your ruling planet. This person looks at you like a baby looks at, that's probably inappropriate to say, but the same way a baby would look at his or her, his mother, her mother. What? Never mind that example. Let's say the same way a fat kid looks at cake, or the same way I look at cake, because I'm a fatty at heart, okay? So this person looks at you like a snack. You're a snack, everything about you is delicious. So they're obsessed with you. I don't think this person is stalking you to get more details about you. It's more like, I want to see Leo. I want to see Leo because Leo is like the sun. Would you skip going outside in the sun when it's sunny? No, you want to go out every day whenever it's sunny. You know, it's like you are the summer to this person's winter. That sounds dumb. Maybe this person is trying too hard. I feel like they could be so obsessed with you that they think so highly of you that it might even sound unbelievable. Like, I'm trying to match their energy, but I'm not really finding the words for it. Or like a good example for it. Like, I have already mentioned two stupid examples. I don't know why I'm getting this, but there was something about your chest. That's what I'm getting. Okay, do what you will with that. I'm not gonna discuss it. This person, this person is coming across a little bit hungry. Like, this is definitely the type of person that will say, Leo, I don't want you. I need you. I need you. There is a little bit like a high level of obsession here. You know, I would not be surprised. Yeah, I would not be surprised if you've already rejected this person, or you consider them to be not your type, or maybe you told this person, hey, you're coming across a little bit too much. I don't really dig it. I would not be surprised if this is a person that is that you've already dealt with, rejected, or decided not to deal with anymore. Because it seems like, I can't let you go. I need you. I don't just want you, I need you. So even if this is an ex, if this is someone that didn't even become an ex, maybe it's just like a secret admirer that made their way to you and you're like, nah, thank you, no thanks. But this person is like, I don't care. I need you to breathe. I need you. You are like the sun to my skin. Again, with the stupid examples, I feel like this person is a little bit too much. I just heard, I've got issues. You know that song? You know that song? And I just heard that part. I've got issues. What the fuck is that about? This person is definitely the type of person that will drink your bathwater. And they will drink until they're full, but they will like save the rest for another day. This is definitely the type of person that will lick the sweat off your skin and be like, sweet. That tastes sweet, not salty. What the fuck? Okay, so you got a stalker here that is kind of like on the creepy spectrum, on the creepy side of things, Leo. I don't know, man. Like, I don't think this person is dangerous. It's more like a little bit too much. But hey, maybe you are into that. I don't know. So I'm not gonna assume. But they're coming on too strong here. The energy is like, I need you. It's not like I want you, I would do anything for you. It's more like I need you. Who do I need to kill? Who do I need to? You know what I mean? I don't think killing, like I'm using like an extreme example here, but it feels like that. It feels like they're seriously committed to being obsessed with you. And it's not a choice. To them, it's not a choice. It's like, it's a natural response to you just existing. So yeah, this is like the top tier stalker type. Not that it's a good thing or a bad thing. I think it's just like the serious level of stalker. I'm not sensing any malicious intentions or something dangerous. I feel like this person is just the type of person that is like a hopeless romantic, but on the creepy side. On the creepy side. Hey, Janice. Yeah, it's 11:11, huh? All right. Aries. And Williams, I haven't seen you in a while, baby. How you doing? Aries, let's see. Why are they stalking you? The person on your mind that you suspect 80 to 90% that they're stalking you. Let's see why. Wow, okay, we're getting some serious tea here. You've got a hater here. You have something they don't have, and this person is kind of like hoping and praying and wishing that you lose it, that you... For example, I'm going to give you an example, okay? For example, you are with someone, and this person wants that someone you're with. And they're kind of hoping that things don't work out between the two of you so that they have a chance. They think that they will have a chance if you're not in the picture. Like, that's the mentality. It could be someone, or it could be a thing, it could be a possession of some kind that you have, that you possess. And this person is like, I'm gonna stalk you and hope and pray and summon the deities and the gods to hope and wish that you don't have it anymore. Like, this person is a hater. This person definitely doesn't have good intentions towards you. They don't like you. This person considers themselves better than you, and the fact that you have something that they don't have kind of drives them nuts. It's like, why you? I'm better than you. Or why you? I deserve the same. Or why you? Why not me? There is definitely comparison here. You have someone here that is secretly competing with you. And I feel like the competition is what you have. It's not really about you, it's about what you have. Whether that is a person, a thing, maybe it's a job. And this person, why you? I deserve the same. In fact, I am better than you. So there's jealousy, hate here. And honestly, I feel like this is the type of person that will be like, you know what I'm getting? I feel like this person is so double-faced. They're such a fucking snake. You know, I feel like when they are with people, they're like, oh, you know, I'm a good person. I wish the best for everybody. But with you, it's like all of that shit out of the window. And they wish to see bad things happen to you because they are jealous of what you have, which they don't. This is a fake bitch. FYI, this is a fake bitch. I wouldn't even be surprised if they call themselves religious, spiritual, love and light, but behind closed doors, they are a jealous, hating bitch. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know those types of people that could be like, ooh, I have nothing but love for everybody, but this bitch is hating on people secretly? Yeah. You know, I do want to say, Aries, I would not take this person personal because they are, this is who they are. This is the type of person they are. They are a fucking snake, a two-faced bitch. And I don't think you are the first one that they hate on. It feels like if you were someone else, they would hate on that person just as much. This person is definitely the type of person that will constantly compare themselves to others, and they will only feel good about themselves if they find themselves superior to others. So we have like a fucked up person here. And, you know, it's none of your business really, right? But if you wanted to know why, it's because this person is a shitty person. As simple as that. They are very inferior. They feel very inferior. The reason why people need to be superior to others is because they are actually inferior. When you have someone that has like superior complex, it's like, I have to be better than others, I have to be better than you. That is actually an inferior person because it comes from a place of lack. Because if you were confident, you don't need to be better than others. You just know your power, you don't compete. You don't worry about what others do with their life because you are content and grounded within yourself. This person constantly comparing themselves to others. This is the type of bitch that will only befriend and be with people on a close level if the friend or the person is lower than them or they're not doing better than them. The moment that friend does better, they will no longer be in contact with that person. Because they need to feel always that they are better than the ones around them. I'm just gonna roll my eyes on that one. All right. What's a Napoleon complex? Is it like a short people complex? You know what I mean? It's like when short people hate tall people. Oh, I see. Sounds like hella people I know. Cut them off, cut them off. Cut, 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 cut. Fuck that, son. Like, even if you are not associating with these people, or even if they're not that close to you, just don't let them have access to you. You know what I mean? Fuck that. There's no room for fake people, no room for jealous people, no room for hate. Life is too short and fleeting. Yeah, they can stalk as much as they like. But they will be blocked on my number. You know what I mean? Like if you have people that you have them on your phone, your contacts, and you kind of like, you know, they're hating on you, but you keep them around because you want to be nice, don't do that shit. Block. Don't be even afraid to call them out. It's like, honey, whatever energy you bring, I'm not buying. Block. Or block without even explaining anything. Just fucking block. I love blocking people. I don't know. It could be an addiction of some kind. It's like you just give me the wrong vibe, and I'm gonna block you so fast. You know how many people I've dealt with, they're like nice. It's like, hi. But then I know that they are a fake bitch, a snake. Block. Block. Yeah, that's the more accurate way to say it. Addiction to freedom and peace. Ooh, peace is so sweet. But be careful, because sometimes you will block people to the point where you have no one like, you know when your phone doesn't notify you anymore? You know, I'm at that stage, you guys. I'll be honest with you. I'm at that stage in my life where my phone doesn't even ring. It's like, man, this is so peaceful, but maybe I've taken it too far. But no regrets, because I know every bitch that was wanting to get close to me had some type of an agenda. So no regrets, honestly. But it's a stage you enter. You're like, damn, I love my peace too much. My phone not ringing. All right, let's do. Yeah, I know, right? So addictive. And then you're alone staring at a candle. What do you mean? Why are you staring at a candle? Yeah, I know what you mean, you guys. But hey, you know, we live in a very superficial world, you know? The spiritual people and the light workers and the people that are awakening to kind of like be more about their self-development, their peace. I feel like the world is not catching up just yet. We do have a lot of people that are awakening. This is why I love this community that I have on this channel. But I feel like the people around you are not ready for that yet. So we are kind of like going at a higher speed, or like a faster speed than others. But eventually they will catch up, because we're moving in a world where superficial, you know, people are getting detached. More like, you know, people are investing in technology rather than their human experience and their self. So there is a gap, but hopefully they will catch up. Hopefully, that's the point of this work. Anyways. My phone is drier than the Sahara Desert. Yeah, I get it. I get you. I get you. I'm to the point I'm not telling people my plans anymore. Just gotta protect my peace and make it happen. Exactly, move in silence. The best thing I ever did is move in silence. Because I used to always wanted to include people on my wins and journey and ascension. And that was my mistake. Your journey, your life, your plans, move in silence. That's it. They can join if they want to, but you don't have to force anything. We're not forcing shit. Not anymore. Virgo. Let's see. Let's see, Virgo. The person that you suspect they're stalking you, 80 to 90% that they're stalking you. Let's see why they're stalking you. I'm hearing rain, and it's not the sound that you heard. That probably picked up on the mic. That's just workers. But I'm hearing rain besides that. It's like heavy rain. I'm not sure what that means exactly. Maybe it's raining where you are, or I don't know. I'm hearing rain, like heavy rain. Okay, so Virgo, this is definitely someone you dealt with before. It's giving me X energy, someone you dated, someone you considered, at least for some time, that you might end up together on an intimate level. So if this is someone else, this is not it. You know, this is not your reading. So I'm trying to let you know who this person is, because you might mistake them for someone else. Which is interesting to even say. Maybe you have more than one stalker. And this is specifically specifying for you who it is. So this is someone you dealt with. This is someone you dated. And they are pretending that they are not interested in you. They are pretending they have moved on from you. They are pretending that they don't give a fuck about you. But it's not true. In fact, this person wants to reconcile with you. But this person doesn't really know how and when and where. It's just like hope. They're hoping to reconcile with you, but they don't know how it's going to happen. I feel like the stalking is part of figuring that out. You know, the stalking is them trying to figure out how am I going to even pop the question? How do I reconcile with Virgo without losing face? Okay, because I do see that they care about their image. They care about how they are perceived. They don't want to come across as weak. They kind of want to come to you without seeming like they're desperate. It's like they don't want to come across as emotional or desperate, or they really want this. And I feel like they do, but they're pretending they're not. So this person might have said things to you like, I never want to speak to you again. I don't want to deal with you again. Like shit like that, but it's not true. And I'm willing to bet that this person, when they said these things, it wasn't true even when they spoke it. Do you know what I mean? It's almost like they said the opposite of how they feel. So it's not like they said something and then later on they regret saying it because they've done some reflection or contemplation and they found out that it's not true. It's more like while they're speaking those words, it's like, I don't want to talk to you ever again. And at that same moment, they're like, I do want to talk to you. Like, please don't believe me. It's more like, you know what I mean? It's weird. But I feel like it's while they pushed you away. They didn't want to push you away. They wanted to pull you closer. Okay, so this person is stalking you because they are trying to figure out if it's possible to reunite, or if it's possible to reconcile, if it's possible to reconcile without losing face. Because I do see that they care about how they come across to you, or maybe in general they care about what people think of them. I feel like this is the type of person that prides themselves by saying, I'm logical, I'm not emotional, or You know, I don't care about emotions. You know, I follow my head. Like, I feel like they pride themselves on not being emotional, or they pride themselves on being logical rather than emotional. It's like I do what needs to be done. I'm not weak, you know? But really, this person is having second thoughts, and they're kind of like wanting to see if it's even possible to reconnect with you or to reconcile with you, because that's what they want. But here's the thing, there is the dilemma here for this person that it's like, is it possible without losing my face? Is it possible without losing some pride? There is a lot of pride here. This person could be full of themselves as well. It's like, I shouldn't be chasing you. I shouldn't want to reconcile with you. Maybe this person is secretly hoping that you miss them or end up alone to the point where you miss them, and they will have to be approached by you because you're lonely and desperate, rather than them having to do it. I do feel like they are kind of like wanting to know what's up, what's happening with you in your life, to see if you are still available or not, if you're possibly still stuck on them or not. My right eye have been twitching. They do say if the right eye twitches, it's a good thing. Like a good thing coming your way. All right. My grandma said the same thing. Let's see. Taurus. Taurus, let's see. So the person on your mind that you suspect that is stalking you, 80 to 90%, I'm going to have to say this to every sign now because it's like, just to clarify, 80 to 90% you suspect that they have been stalking you. Let's see why they're stalking you. $80 to 90%. That's such an INTJ thing to say. Let's see. They miss you. This is someone that you've been with before, and you and this person could have had breakup, makeup, breakup, makeup, breakup, makeup. And maybe you and this person kind of like reached a point where you're like, okay, we're breaking up. This person doesn't believe like it's really over. So they still want you. They still want you. They're stuck on you. They miss you. They want to work on things despite how many times you try to work on things with them. They still want to work on this. They love you. They love you, Taurus. They love you. It's like, I don't care. I don't care if we've gone through thick and thin. I don't care if we've gone through a lot of arguing and, you know, phases of not knowing where this is going. I don't care if we split a million times. I don't care. I don't care. You belong to me and I belong to you. They strongly feel like this is a soulmate. They might even think you are their twin flame if they are aware of the term. But they feel like you are the one. You are the one. You will always be the one. And I feel like this person is stalking you because they miss you. It's like, well, if I don't get to talk to you, I don't get to be with you, I'm gonna stalk you because I feel like we belong together. It's almost like they need a dose of you. They need a dose of you, a daily dose, because they feel like you belong together. So when you're not together and they haven't seen you or they haven't talked to you, it's like they will go to videos or your social media to get something. It's like, okay, you don't even have to talk to me. I just want to hear your voice. You don't even have to smile my way. I'm just gonna look at a selfie of you. You know what I mean? Like, they are in love with you. This is definitely the type of person that will look at your picture before they go to bed. Yeah. I'm sensing genuine feelings. And this person is aware that the connection between the two of you is like hard, difficult, possibly even impossible. But they still don't want to give up on this. They still feel like there is unfinished business. And they still want to try again. So, Taurus, if you talk to this person, they will be like, yes, let's be back together. They will not oppose that idea at all. Because they believe that you belong together. They believe that you're meant to be together forever. And despite the difficulty and the confusion that you two might have about each other, it's like, I don't care. We belong together. I don't care. I'm okay with being confused as long as I'm on your side. As long as you are in my arms. You know what I mean? So they are in love with you, beyond in love with you. They feel like connected to you on a deep level, on each level, on a soul level. And I do sense a little bit of sadness, a little bit of missing you, longing for you. And they're hoping that this is not the end. They're hoping that it's just a phase and that there will be a return between the two of you. They do believe that there is possibly a return between the two of you. Whether that's true or not, maybe they're hoping for that, but I do see that they are trying to manifest it, or they are so much in their fantasy where they are with you that it could actually become a manifestation. They love you, Taurus. They love you. They miss you. And they're stalking you because they can't live without you. Okay. Hi. What? Why are you backing off like that? No, you don't want to play? Okay. I misread, baby. I misread. She does want to play, but she wants to... She climbed on the printer just so that she can be taller a little bit. So she can catch me. Look at her. Oh, I wish I could show you. Look at her. Show your little paw. Come here. You're pretending to be distracted. I know you're not. This is our snake games. Like, she will like try to attack her. I want to see if you can see her paw, but it's not stretching out that long. Okay, truce. No, she wants to attack. Come here. She's like, no, bitch, you want to play? Let's play. I don't want to get scratched, okay? I still have a mark from your scratch. Can you see her? No, you have to come closer. Because I want to show the people. Okay. You know when cats make a face? They're about to attack. Can you see that? Ah, that's so funny. You see that? Glimpses. I caught you red-handed on camera. Did you see that snapping turtle? Night. You've been so naughty. She's satisfied with that. She had like a bite. It's okay. No, she still wanna bite. She still wanna bite. Look. She's coming close. Why are you planning to bite? Aye! Good girl. That was gentle. The scratch was gentle. The bite was gentle. I appreciate that. She still has that face. She makes a face when she's like, she's about to play. I'm done playing. Hello? Can I? Do you still want to play? I did look upset. She wants the proper bite. Okay, there you go. You don't want to bite it when I give it to you, huh? You like the thrill. Okay. It's a love bite, yeah. She gets carried away sometimes, though. Capricorn, let's see. Capricorn. The person on your mind that you suspect 80 to 90% that they're stalking you. Let's see why they're stalking you. I make that face because they think they hit the jackpot. They think they hit the jackpot. We have the 10 of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. It's like, where have you been my whole life? I've been looking for you. Where have you been? You are it. So this could be like a secret admirer or someone that thinks that you belong to them. Oh my God, they're obsessed with you. And to them, for the right reasons. They think you're worth being obsessed over. It's like, oh my God. Everything about you is just right. I do see that this person has intention to make it known to you. This could be like a crush situation or someone you know, but you don't really know how they feel. Or maybe you get like a weird vibe from them and you're not sure what that vibe is. Now, I'm going to say this the nicest way possible. Capricorn, if you are the type of person that is not easily influenced by someone's emotions or not easily influenced by emotions full stop, this person loves that about you. It's like, oh my God, I am so into emotionally unavailable people. You are just my type. But if you are the type of person that doesn't really dwell on emotions, I mean, Earth sign is known to have that anyway. But if you're the type of person that doesn't dwell on emotions so much and you're kind of focusing on the things that matter, which is like material possession, material gain, this person is like, oh my God, you are the one. This person is very much interested in you. They like what they see. They like how you are. They like that you're not emotional specifically, which can make sense for some of you. I don't know, you know, if it doesn't make sense, I guess it's not your reading. But this person likes the fact that you're not really emotionally swayed or emotionally influenced or emotionally manipulated. It's like they see it as a strength of some kind. They see it as a green flag, or they see it as like a check. Maybe this person doesn't like overtly emotional people, or emotional to emotional. Maybe they consider emotions to be some type of burden. If you are the type of Capricorn that is keeping your head down and keeping, you know, you're focusing on the things that matter for you, this person is like, oh my God, that is so cute. Oh my God, that's exactly my type. Oh my God. Especially if you're not a people pleaser, especially if you're the type of person that says it as it is. And they're like, oh my God, I love that. You know, they see it as some type of strength. They see it as some type of power, and it's making them weak in the knees. I do want to say that this person is somewhat influenced by what looks like rather than what is. Meaning because you carry yourself in a certain way, because you deal with situations in a certain way, they're like, you're the one. Even if they don't know you on a deep level. They just like what they see, because it's almost like this person's logic is more like, if you weren't a stable person, you wouldn't have the things that you have. Kind of thing, kind of mentality. Which is kind of correct, you know, I have to agree with that, because whatever that is happening in your life is a reflection of your inner world. So maybe this person is onto something. Maybe this person feels like they hit the jackpot. I mean, that's the first thing I said about this reading. You know, maybe they feel like it's like you are like a treasure that they found. So they're obsessed with you, to say the least. I don't think the obsessed in the kind where they're, you know, being a creep. It's more like obsessed, like everything about you is just perfect. You are perfect to this person. It's like everything about you is exactly how I want it in a person. I do see intention to take action towards that. So I do see that this person wants to take action towards you. So you might receive a message from them, or they might talk to you or get closer to you. I don't really feel like this person is close enough to you. So they might attempt to get closer to you in that sense by taking action towards getting close to you. For now, I do see that they're just admiring. It's like admiring and kind of like reinforcing the idea that you are the one for them. Okay. Alrighty, so we finished Earth. We're gonna do air next. I need a breather though. Whew. FG must be new here, because we have tried that and it didn't work out. Like, honestly, even before I did the block list words, even the mods could not keep up with the trolls. I felt sorry for them. All they did was blocking people. Now we have like a block word list, and it's way better than you think. Like, it's like if you look back at 3 months ago, it was a disaster in the chat room. This is like really chill. So we will have the occasional trolls and spammers, but in comparison, this is nothing. Rehan, do not spam the chat. Janice already told you, but people do not listen. Hey, people don't listen. Mr. Amoris, welcome. Listening is a skill. Well said, Anthony. It's true. It's very true. It's very true. Ooh, 10111. 10111. Aquarius. Aquarius, let's see, the person on your mind that you suspect is stalking you, 80 to 90% stalking you. Let's see why they're stalking you. They want to catch you slip. This person is stalking you because they wanna have like data on you to argue with you about. So this person could be already in your life because it's almost like they're stalking you to catch you. It's like trying to argue with you. You want to argue? What's that sound? You want to argue with me? I don't argue. I can't remember the words of that sound, but that's coming to mind. Oh, that tickled me. Okay, so you have someone here that is wanting to catch you do something that you're not supposed to. So that they can be like, Aquarius, I caught you red-handed. You did this and that. You said this and that. They want to catch you slip. This person wants to argue. You want to argue with me? Fuck, I really want to remember that sound. It's so funny and fitting. Now, let's just say this person is possessive, obsessive. They like to control. This is definitely someone you're seeing or someone that you're beginning to see. Maybe it's a crush situation developing, or maybe it's a person you are in a relationship with. Whoever they are to you, they have access to you. And they're like, I want to see if Aquarius is like saying things they're not supposed to, doing things they're not supposed to. It's like they want to catch you. Maybe this person has suspicion that you're maybe they have suspicion that you're doing something that you're not supposed to. And they're like, I need to have evidence. And they're stalking you to collect that evidence. Even if this person is delusional, even if they, they don't, maybe they're just overthinking it, or maybe they're just suspicious as a person. But they're kind of like wanting to see if they are right or not. It's almost like they want to be right because they want to argue. They want to argue with you. They want to argue with you. This person is so fucking insecure, let me just tell you that. So freaking insecure. And it's, sometimes it's kind of like cute when someone is possessive over you or kind of protective over you, but this person is just taking it to the next level. And that's why I say insecure. This person, low-key, thinks that you are a catch and they do not match. When people are insecure about their partner or about someone they're seeing, they become possessive because they think like, oh, someone else is gonna come and snatch you away from me. Like it feels like that. It feels like this person is stalking you for that reason. It's not like they're stalking you to make sure that you're okay. It's more like they want to protect you from others getting you. as if you were like a mindless creature that doesn't know what's best for themselves. Or maybe the opposite. Maybe they think that you have a little side eye. maybe they think you're a little bit sneaky, or you're a little bit mischievous. That they have to, like, you know, keep you in line. We have a control freak. We have someone that likes to control things. And if you do something that is suspicious or argument worthy, they will fucking argue with you. I do feel like this is the type of person that doesn't think that what they're doing is wrong. It's like, I'm protecting my assets. I'm just being safe. I don't feel like this person considers what they're doing is wrong. Now, they might hide it from you because they want to catch you, but they don't believe that what they're doing is wrong. This is definitely the type of person that will play as a victim when things go wrong. It's like, you ruined this. I didn't do anything. You ruined this. Yeah, me controlling the situation is because I care about you. There's nothing wrong with that. They will not take accountability for their part in things. They will definitely blame you for everything. Okay, well, you have a little bit of a psycho energy here. Now, I say psycho, I don't really think that this person is, like, crazy, but they're definitely giving me that vibe of, you're mine. You know that fucking look that crazy people give? It's like, you're mine. You're mine. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with checking on you. I love you, that's why I kill them. Okay, well, we're exiting this energy. Thank you very much. Yeah, some people don't know the difference between sneaky and private. It's true. You know, I've had so many people think I'm sneaky because I am private. It's like, what are you hiding? It's like, bitch, I just don't like people's noses in my business. How about that? Don't have to be sneaky. There's not always something to hide. I just like to keep my shit to myself. Michael, we're not doing personal nor private readings, so the readings are kept generic for that specific reason. Okay? Do you want me to say Michael's mother is obsessed with him and she thinks he is the most handsome person even though he looks like a monkey? Do you want me to get specific like that? Because we're doing general readings so that we get in touch with a certain collective. We're not speaking to people personally. That's why you get a private reading. Alrighty. Let's see, Gemini. Gemini, the person on your mind that you have suspicion 80 to 90% that they are stalking you. Let's see why. Let's see why, baby. Wow, 5 of Swords twice. This person wants to be the victim so bad. You know, this person is trying to find things on you, about you. They could be even not stalking you in the sense where they're only looking at the new things that you're doing, but the past things. Meaning they could be, for example, if you have social media, they could be going really back in your social post to see if you did something, said something that they can use against you to justify why they are such a victim. It's like they want to paint you as the villain, they want to paint you as the bad guy, and they're trying to find things on you to justify why their connection with you didn't work, or why they don't want anything to do with you. So why are you so fucking invested in someone you don't want? That is the question. You know, like that would be the thing I ask this person. It's like, you want to find that you want proof that they are a bad person and you don't give a fuck about them. So why are you so invested? Why are you going back on social media posts from 2 years ago, 3 years ago, trying to find something that is that villainizes Gemini, if you're not that invested, or if you don't want this person? It's kind of, it's almost like their behavior is contradicting their thoughts, because their thoughts is like, I don't give a fuck about you, but at the same time it's like, I need proof that Gemini is a bad guy or a bad person. When I say guy, I don't give a fuck if you're a man or a woman. You know, I want to prove that Gemini is the bad guy, but I don't give a fuck about them. Huh? That makes no sense. Why is it so fucking important that you prove that Gemini is the bad person when you don't give a fuck? Huh? That is, I'm smelling bullshit. But the only explanation that I would see here is that this person wants to be the victim so bad, and that's why they need a villain. You know, because you can't be a victim without a villain. You can't be the victim without the bad guy. For you to be the victim, does that make sense? So you know what I'm getting? I feel like they're trying to prove to people around them that they were not the bad guy, that you were. It's almost like they want the sympathy from others, that they had to deal with you. This is definitely someone you dealt with. This is not like a random person on the street. It feels like you've dealt with them, whether it's long-term, short-term, doesn't really matter. This is someone that you dealt with. They had a taste of you, you had a taste of them. Maybe things just didn't work out and you left it there. And this person is like in the victim mentality, or it's like they're trying to prove to people around them that you were such a bad person, that there was nothing wrong with them, that you did everything bad, or you did everything wrong. Okay then. You know, I do feel like this person is trying to convince others that you are the one that is supposed to apologize, or that is supposed to make things right. Even if you don't give a fuck about this person, Gemini, even if you don't want to reconnect with this person, it's like they could be like trying to, it's like, you know, when someone feels like they are not chosen, they're trying to, I'll give you an example. Sometimes, you know, a woman will talk to a man. A woman will talk to a man, and the man is like, I'm not interested, you know? And she'll be like, why? Are you gay? As if they have to be gay if they are not interested in her. Like, that's an example. So this person is kind of trying to find an excuse so that it's justifying the way you treated them. It's like, you must be a bad person for you not to want me, because I'm such a good person and I'm such a victim that you're the bad person. Do you understand what I'm trying to get at? So they're stalking you just to have that excuse that you were a horrible person, and it's not because you're not into them that much. So they're lying. They're lying. And I feel like they know they're lying, but they don't give a fuck as long as it portrays them as the victim in the story. You know what I mean? It's like, even though they know that you're not all that bad, but they're still trying to convince others around them that you are such a horrible person. Okay then. Right on, Janice, right on. I do make trolls go cry to their mummies. You should never allow negativity to affect you. Make this channel your practice to not allow negativity to affect you, because whatever affects you is your allowance for it to affect you. So if negativity affects you negatively, then you have to practice on strengthening your inner self, your inner dialogue. If anything triggers you, if anything brings you down, you have to check with yourself. Why did it? Why did it trigger me, for one? And why did it bring me down, for two? Ooh, I need to have a strong exterior, or I need to have a better protection, or I need to have a stronger aura to protect me from those people, because guess what? They will always exist. And the higher you go, the more spiritual you become, the more they will increase, because you will be on the dark side list. To be harassed, to be, to kind of like get you off your path, because that's what the dark side is after. They're not after people that are already miserable and they're living their life wastefully. Is that a word? It will be today. So, it becomes challenging, but the only thing about challenge is that you become stronger, therefore it appears easier to deal with. So if it's not easier, there is your task. There is your homework. And plus, besides everything we said, you transmute negative energy into power. It's like, hey, you want to give me your negativity? Let me transmute it and take your power. Thank you for the power you gave me. I shall be more I shall be more grounded on my path. Just as a rebellious act, as a retaliation to the attempt of the dark side to affect you. I don't know about you, but it empowers me even more. It's like the more trolls I have, the more I will want to make an impact. You know what I mean? It's like, take that, bitch! Alright. Libra. Hang on. Messy situation here. Hang on. We have 118. Okay. Let's change it. 11830. I keep adding 0. Libra. Let's see. Why are they stalking you? Libra, the person on your mind that you suspect 80 to 90% that they're stalking you. Let's see why they're stalking you. What is this? 7 swords in reverse. This person feels like they have a soul connection to you, a soul recognition. They feel like you are a familiar. They feel like they have been with you before. Now, whether this person has been with you in this life or the previous, but they feel like there is something about you that calls for them. Or they call for your energy. You got this person intrigued. This is why they're stalking you. You got this person intrigued. They feel such a different connection to you than the people around them. Maybe this person never experienced a soul connection, and they're experiencing that for the first time. Because the way this person feels, it's like, what is it about you that pulls me towards you like that? You got this person curious. This actually reminds me of the Scorpio reading I did yesterday, or published yesterday. So if you have Scorpio in your chart, definitely check that out. This person is studying you. They're stalking you because they're studying you. Strong soul connection that they feel. Wow, we have a lot of strong energy here. The Lovers, the Chariot, the High Priestess. Maybe it is a soul connection after all, because I feel like this person is, wow, the Justice. This person feels like, it's almost like justified in stalking you because they're like, oh my God, 10 of Cups. They feel like they've been with you before. Even if they have not been with you in this lifetime, they feel like they've been with you before. You feel familiar. They've been with you before. Who are you? Who are you really? Who are you to me? Who am I to you? Now, I'm not sure if this person made themselves known to you already, or if you have like an early start with them, meaning that you've already met or that you already are talking, or maybe this is a crush situation and you're wondering like, why is this person stalking me? I see them everywhere. You know what I mean? You know when you go to places and you're always seeing that person and maybe they're like, oh, I'm seeing you everywhere because you're my soulmate. You know what I mean? So you got this person like questioning things and they're looking at this more deeply. And I feel like they're stalking you because they want to find out more. They want to find out what this means, why they feel this pull towards you. What is it about you that makes them want you? What is it about you that makes them want to be with you? And you got this person so curious and so intrigued. It's like they're studying you, they're observing you. That's the stalking. That's the stalking that you could be experiencing. I do not sense any malicious intentions here. You just have someone that is like a curious cat. You know, it's like, I want to know what this is. I want to observe you. I want to watch you. I want to see what this means. And I feel like they have every right to be curious because this is strong. This is strong. This is a strong pull. Major arcanas as well. So, yeah. I feel like this person feels like there is something about you that it's like they are already in love with. And it's if that's the case, I wouldn't be surprised if this is a past life kind of overlapping on their emotional state for you, meaning this person could already find themselves falling for you, falling in love with you, even if you didn't date this person yet, or maybe it's early date and this person is already thinking about the future with you, the forever. And it's like, okay, wow, that's interesting. Why am I thinking about the forever with Libra? What is it about Libra that's making me think about the forever? So you're making this person like think about the big questions. And they're very intrigued. They're studying you. And this is why they're stalking you. Smug mode. Slow motion. I just remember that song when I read Slow Motion. Do you know that song? I think it's like a erotic song about fucking slow motion. Yeah, it could be for Usher, yeah. right, so we finished air. We're gonna do water next. I need a breather though. Whew. I haven't eaten anything yet. I'm thinking, shall I eat after this and then go to gym, or shall I go to gym on empty stomach and then eat? Decisions. This is my ADHD brain, you know? I'm always thinking about which one should I do first, because which one is better? Like sometimes I will think, should I shower first and then go to gym, and then what? Do I sit in my sweat? Or should I like go to gym and not feel fresh, and then I'll probably, you know what I mean? Like this is my brain every fucking day. Should I eat before I do readings, or should I eat and then feel bloated when I'm doing readings? I will not feel comfortable. Shall I go for a drive now, or shall I keep it later and then miss out on the sun? Constantly. I'm always thinking, what should I do first? Do you guys have that? It's not big decisions, but I feel like every decision affects the other. So I have to think about the steps. It's like, should I do this one first or this one first? It's only ADHD if you can't decide. Yeah, but that's the thinking phase. It's like, which one should I do first, instead of actually doing? I used to think it's procrastination, but that's why I have like a schedule. I think it helped a lot when I have like a notebook. Before the notebook, oh my god, procrastination all day long. But the notebook is like, okay, I'm doing this first, and I'm doing this first, and I check things off. Protein shake, gym, then food. I don't know, if I drink protein shake on empty stomach, it makes me sick. Like I actually feel sick. Just thinking about it is making me feel sick. Like, I don't know about you guys, but like a protein, like I do not do protein shakes because they make me sick. They make me sick to my stomach. It's like, ugh. I don't know what they put in them, but it's too heavy on my stomach. I would rather eat food. I'm okay with the pre-workout things, but the protein shakes, I don't know. Plant-based, yeah, there are actually herbs that you can take as protein shakes. I can't remember, hemp protein. Hemp protein is good for you. But I personally don't do protein shakes. I don't need them. I eat like a cow. I eat a lot of like good food, like homemade. And I love my fucking cooking. So I'm okay. When it comes to protein, it's not just the meat that you eat that has the protein. Also choose the things that like plants that have protein. Nuts. There's a lot of things that has protein, like beans. All kinds of beans have protein. Mushrooms have a lot of protein. It's not just meat. So just when you make food, you know, just make it like a protein bomb. Even my smoothies are full of protein. Like the fruits that I get, it's like fruiting. Fruiting is the protein plus fruits. You know, protein based. Buckwheat. I love mushrooms as well. Oh my god. They taste so good. You know the mushroom juice? Oh my god. It's like a juicy mushroom. Oh my god. Oof. Oof. Especially if you season properly. Oof. Oof. The juices. You guys making me hungry. I haven't eaten yet. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna stop about. See how much of a fatty I am? I love food. Food is what makes this human experience so worth it. Because as a spirit, you will miss it. You know, remember that when you become a spirit again, the first thing that you will miss is the taste buds in your mouth that drool over certain flavors. All right, let's do water signs. Let's see. Pisces. I know, right? And William. Me too. I have a yummy meal waiting for me. But I think I'm gonna go to the gym first so that I can devour it after. Okay, Pisces. Let's see, the person you suspect is stalking you, 80 to 90% that you suspect is stalking you. Let's see why they're stalking you. That was quick. Pisces wants to talk. Pisces wants the tea. This person is checking if you're doing better than them or not. Ugh, here we go again. This is the type of person that wants to have one up you. They want to have the one up. This person is competing with you secretly. They are the type of person that will check on you to see if you're doing better than them or worse than them. It's like, because if you're doing better than them, they need to up their game. If you're doing worse than them, they will kind of like be happy about that and do their thing. But they will check on you from time to time because they want to know if you're doing better or worse. Wow, you live in this person's head rent-free. It's like instead of thinking about you this much, they could do something else with their life. But they're choosing to be kind of like, I wonder what Pisces is doing. Let me check on Pisces. Oh, Pisces is doing this. Oh, Pisces is not actually doing better than me. Okay, I can relax for a few hours. Oh, Pisces is doing better than me. Oh my God, I have to go out today and do something marvelous. Like it feels like they're constantly comparing themselves to you. And you're constantly on their mind. When they're not thinking about you, I feel like when they feel satisfied that you're not doing better than them. But if you are doing better than them, even when, for example, I'll give you an example, okay? For example, this person looks at you and they see that you're fit, that you're, I'm going to give you a gym example because that's the one I can think of. So they could be seeing you as, oh my God, you look fit. So I'm going to go to the gym today and spend 4 hours at the gym just so I can look better than you. How sad is that? But if you feel like on some days you feel bloated, or maybe you feel like you're not really feeling your best and you don't look your best, this person is like, I don't have to go to the gym today because Pisces doesn't look better than me today. Like, you know what I mean? It's so fucking petty. It's so fucking petty. So this person, it's almost like their life kind of, it's about what you're doing with your life. If you're doing better, they're going to have the motivation to do better for themselves until in their head they see that they're doing better than you. If they're not doing better than you, they will just, sit around and don't mind being a lazy. I was going to say a lazy bitch, So constant comparison to you, constant kind of like watching if you're doing better or not. And when they're not checking, you are in their head. Like if this person is thinking about you, they could be doing something and they're like, ooh, Pisces would have done it this way. So they will do it your way, but will kind of like go more than you would do. It's like, yeah, Pisces would only do 10 reps, let's say. I'm gonna do 20. Just out of spite. You know what I mean? It's so weird. They're obsessed with you, but at the same time, it's like they have you as like the margin. Do you know what I mean? Like you are what I'm comparing myself to. For some of you, this could be someone that you disconnected from, meaning that this is not a new person. It feels like you've had some type of history with them and you've had enough of this petty bullshit. I don't blame you. And this person is kind of like resentful towards you, and there's a lot of like spite, you know? It's almost like they hate you, but they are obsessed with you at the same time. When you're doing well, Pisces, this person kind of gets annoyed. So I want to say, Pisces, do not post days where you're, at least for some time, do not post, like for example, social media. Because if you're not seeing this person face to face anymore, you know, they don't really have access to you, do they? But if there's social media stalking, I want to say just post the good stuff. Drive them fucking nuts. They will constantly compare themselves to a fake profile where you're always like happy, looking your best, and they can compare that. And I mean, I guess you're motivating this person to be a better person. But they will not have access to days where you're not looking your best. You know? You will drive this person nuts because they think that you're only experiencing the good stuff, especially if you're just posting the good stuff online. So drive them nuts. That's how I would fuck with this person, if you gave a fuck, that is. But you know, as a Scorpio... As a Scorpio, I will fuck with people like that. That's just me. But hey, maybe I don't have that problem. Maybe I don't give a fuck to find out. But you know, like that's how I would fuck with this person. It's like I will only post the good stuff and drive them nuts. It's like you don't get to see my vulnerable side. I'm gonna show you the fake. You know, not the fake, the more like the good days. I'm gonna conceal the bad days so that you don't satisfy yourself with the idea that you're doing better than me, bitch. You want to compare? I'm gonna be something that you can't even fucking reach. But hey, you know, jokes aside, you don't have to fuck with this person. This person is petty. If anything, you should feel sorry for them. If you want to level to their petty, if you want to go to their level, just post the good stuff. Don't post the days where you're kind of vulnerable or saying, "Hey, I just woke up, I'm not feeling good." Don't do that, because they will love that shit, and they will boil when they see that you're doing good. So, how about you boil them 24/7 until they perish? Okay. I'm also a Scorpio girl, I would do the same. See, this is how I know like the Vedic is more accurate, because since I switched the astrological systems, I feel way more understood by this Scorpio energy than I am as a Sagittarius. You know what I mean? But I do have like 4 placement in Sagittarius, don't get me wrong, but I feel like I'm more of a fucking Scorpio, because I will never get over a betrayal. Like a Sagittarius would be like sometimes, "Oh hey, you murdered my whole family and you still love me? Okay, come back in my life." Nah. I'm not as forgiving as Sagittarius. I might forgive you because forgiveness is for the self, but I will never fucking forget. and I will never fucking trust you. You know? Scorpio Sun, Sag Moon. Ooh! Ooh! Beck, come here, let me give you a hug. It's okay. It's okay. But hey, I say that, but I have Leo Moon. I think actually you actually have a better placement than me. Scorpio Sun and Sagittarius Moon, I feel like you get the mutable energy from the Sag Moon. But I'm more like a fixed Leo. So I have a fixed Sun and a fixed Moon. So you definitely have a better... You give me a hug now, because I gave you a hug thinking that you have it worse. I think I'm having it worse. Come give me a hug. Oh my God. I'll give you all the hugs. Oh my God, that's so sweet. I appreciate you. That's so sweet. All right, Scorpios, let's see. Who's the bitch that's stalking you? Who in their right mind would want to stalk you? I mean, not that they don't have a reason for it, but who the fuck dares to? Jokes aside, let's see. Scorpio, the person that you have suspicion, 80 to 90% that they are stalking you. Let's see why. Let's see why. This person wants to be your ally. They want to work with you. I feel like you and this person have a lot of opposite traits. And this person is like, let's put our differences on the side. Can we still work together? Can we put our differences aside and work together? I feel like this person is appreciative of how different you are to them. Like they are acknowledging that you and them are more like the day and night, but they still want to be involved with you. It's almost like when you show a person a different perspective, they become intrigued by it. It's like, I never thought of it that way. They want to be your ally. I'm getting that you two have like opposite traits or opposite personalities or different ways of seeing things. For example, you could be emotional, they could be logical, or vice versa. Because not every Scorpio is emotional. And when I say emotional, there is a difference between emotional and emotionally intelligent. So when I say emotional, it doesn't mean like, emotional. So this person is kind of like interested in the way you see the world, because it's almost like the opposite of the way they see the world. I feel like they want to get to know you more by stalking you. Maybe you're the type of person that kind of like reveals certain things about you, whether online or whether in person or whether in a in a social setting, and this person is listening intently, like listening with like active listening. Is active listening the word for it? I want to say they're taking notes, I want to say like they're kind of like paying attention to what you're saying, paying attention to what you're doing, because they want to get to know your mindset. They recognize that it's different than theirs, but it's also what's intriguing them in you. This person, I do see that this person is admiring you. It's like they know that you have like hidden gems. Maybe this person is like, the more they listen to you, the more they get intrigued, because The more you say things, the more they feel like, wow, I didn't think of it like that. What else have you got hidden there in your little head? Like, it feels like that. It feels like they want to know more. Okay, we are different, but can we work together? Can we be friends? It doesn't have to be a lover situation. Can we be friends? Can we be lovers, perhaps? Can we be closer? I feel like they're stalking you because they want to know you more, so that when they approach you, they can communicate the way you think. Does that make sense? So I do see that they are not just studying you for the sake of studying you. It's more like studying you so that when they approach you, they know how to deal with you. Do you know what I mean? They're getting to know you through their stalking. I do feel like this person is someone that looks for hidden meanings, meaning that when you say something, they will think, oh, you said it in this tone of voice, or you said it when you were looking to the right, or looking to the right, to the left, something like that. It feels like they could be analyzing your body language, analyzing not just the words you're saying, but the way you're saying it, the tone of voice, the way you move your body, the way you move your body. Okay, that was interesting. Okay, so they are attracted to you. They are not only attracted to your mind, because so far, this person is very attracted to your mind, the way you think, the way you see things. But there's also the physical attraction. Just because of the way I said, the way you move your body. So they're paying attention. They're paying very close attention. They want to know more. And with this Ace of Pentacles, it's like they're waiting for some type of opportunity here to open up so that they can get in. This is definitely someone that wants to be in your life. Whether as a friend, as a lover. I mean, I'm more leaning towards a lover, especially because of the physical attraction that we talked about. But let's just say as a friend, as a lover, as whatever, as an ally of some kind. Okay. Oh. You're welcome, honeybee. Last but not least, Cancer. Let's see, Cancer, the person on your mind that you suspect 80 to 90% that they are stalking you. Let's see why they're stalking you. So the Judgment wanted to come out, but it went right back. This person tells me that that they thought something about you that seemed incorrect, or thought was correct, but then found out that it was incorrect. Just of the way that the Judgment came out and went right back. So maybe they had like the wrong idea about you. You are proving this person wrong, which is so fucking interesting, because we just talked about the Judgment going right back, meaning that they thought something about you and they thought wrong. So it's almost like you're proving them wrong by them stalking you. So whatever idea that they had about you, this person is realizing, oh shit, I misunderstood. I was projecting. I was like seeing things differently, or I was not seeing clearly. So this person is kind of having like the reality check, or maybe they are looking at you or stalking you because they wanted to find something that supports their idea of you, but then they found the opposite of that, which is making this person realize, oh, I was wrong. Oh, so what I thought was correct about Cancer was not correct. So you got them like thinking, okay, so if I'm wrong about this, what else am I wrong about? So they're keeping an eye on you to see if something else they thought about you was also wrong. This is a person you dealt with before. I'm not sure if this was long-term, short-term, but this is someone that you dealt with. This is not a stranger. This is someone that you entertained at least for some time. And maybe this person made a judgment about you, and then through stalking you, they're kind of finding out that what they discovered is opposing their idea or opinion about you. And now they're invested. Because what they have found out so far through stalking you is actually things they like. Now, if this person broke up with you, or this person distanced themselves from you, or they ghosted you, let's say, they have regret. They have regrets. It's like, fuck, I made the wrong choice. Again, it goes back to that judgment that went right back to the deck. The wrong choice. You know, the judgment being put back in. Do you see the analogy here, or do you see the symbolism? This person has regrets about what they did with you when they had you. Now this person is realizing, shit, I was wrong about that. So what else am I wrong about? This is why they continue to stalk you. I do see that they are interested in you, they miss you, and they are thinking, how do I fix this? Is there a way to fix it? So I wouldn't be surprised if this person at some point wants to reconcile with you. I would not even be surprised if this person apologizes for their part or for what they did to you before you separated. Even if it wasn't like a serious relationship, even if it was like a few dates and then you heard nothing about this person, I feel like they're going to apologize and try to make it up to you. Do you understand? So I do sense that this person is not going to sit on this foundings, meaning that they will not be okay with being wrong and not try again. So they will want to try again. They will want to make it right, fix it, or at least try. And the rest is your choice, because you might be like, fuck you, fuck that, I'm not doing that, I'm not like getting involved with them, and that's your choice. Cancer, your free will. So, but that's what I see here, that this person is stalking you because they are figuring out or finding out that what they thought was right or correct about you is actually incorrect. And now they're having regrets. It's like, shit, okay, well, I was projecting too much, or I was kind of operating from a hurt place, or I was not being, not being fair. They're having all these second thoughts. And they're being supported by them stalking you, meaning that the more they stalk you, the more they realize that they have been wrong about how they treated you, about what they thought of you. Yeah, I would not be surprised if this person comes to you and says, look, I'm a dumb bitch. Please forgive me. I assumed things before I got to know you, or I assumed things before I had any fucking evidence to support it. Give me a chance because I like you. I have feelings for you. Or I really want to work on this. Can we start over? That's what I have for you, Cancer. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you later. I think I'm gonna do Cancer reading later on. So stay tuned for that. I'm not sure if I'm going to upload it today or tomorrow, but I might do the reading today. And by the time it uploads and whatever, could be by tomorrow, but we'll see. It could be tonight. Take care. I'll see you later.